What's up, YouTube? What's going on, man? This is your boy. You know what they call me. I go by that name, man. Yeah, I go by that name. I go by the name of Jake Story, aka Mr. Rope. But before I get into it, I want to say shout out to my subscribers. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments, your thoughts, and opinions down below. And let's let's get it started, man. Listen, I wanna briefly. I always say briefly, but it takes a long time. But that's just who I am for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like that, you know, and that's how I'm coming. But look, I want to talk to you about a small word today. Small word, very small word, four-letter word. You did. I mean, it's not a foul word. Some may think it's a foul word because some are afraid of this word. This word gives you goosebumps. This word makes you feel some type of way. You know, this word right here can make and or break a situation depending on if you say this word to the right and or the wrong person. You dig what I'm saying? This word can be used in friendships, relationships, co-workerships, any kind of ship you want to sell. This word can be used. But at the same time, this word is a dangerous word as well. You understand? Because this word ties into emotions, and this word is the word love, Love. Not the new way they spell this word, not Luv, not that type of love, because either way you cut it, it to me means the same. Others may beg to differ, but to me means the same. You know, it doesn't matter how you spell a word, it still comes out to be the same. You know, because a dog is a dog, it doesn't matter how you spell it, whether you spell it with a W or a O. It's a slang, but it's the same thing. You know, a ball is a ball. A boy is a boy, whether you spell it with a Y or a I, you know. So let's get into this word we call love, man. I mean, love is a crazy word because it can take you through a lot of hoops. It can take you through a lot of emotional roller coasters, you hear me? Like, one thing you have to understand about love is not to be played with, because if you play with the word love, not knowing how the word love may affect someone, you have to be willing to suffer the consequences that you have to deal with if you capture the one that doesn't really know how to deal with that word in the right manner, you know. Um, some love harder than others, and some don't even care about love. They just want the word to be said for their own benefit and or their own gain, you know. Um, Sometimes people use the word love because they really feel it, you know. It's a gut thing that they feel. They really feel this way. They really feel an emotional and a mental and a physical attachment in the form of love to that person, you dig? But there's many types of love. I love you as an audience, you see, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be doing this platform. Um, as far as my little niece, I love her differently than I would love my mother because my mother gave me life. You understand? But my niece is an extension of my brother and or sister. So I love them because they're still connected to me. A lot of times people don't know how to correlate the word love the right way because you see, people take the time to say, "Oh, I love you." But the question is, do you really mean what you say? Because they say actions speak louder than words, but do you not realize that actions lie too? Yeah, that's a whole nother video. I said actions lie too. Sometimes people can do things to get what they want from you, and their actions are not telling the truth. Because if you know how to look behind the scenes of their action, you dig what I'm saying to you? You will see their intentions are not right. You know. Um, so you can't really say that actions speak louder than words because people can fake actions too. But love, let's break it down. See, when I love hard. I love on a different level from majority of men. I love to the point where if I tell you I love you and I don't hear from you, I begin to stress. I begin to worry. I begin to feel some type of way because the love that I have, if I bestow my love upon you, then you have a genuine love. Matter of fact, you have an organic love. That means no GMOs, no preservatives, no anything. I don't have excuse me, I don't have a specific thing that you have to show me in order for me to love you if I really love you, because I love you the way that you should love people. Because I've learned that you have to love past your conditions. You have to learn to love past your terms, because in relationships, people don't understand that unconditional love has no terms and conditions. Whether you be in a wheelchair, standing up, one leg, bipolar, crazy, it doesn't even matter. If you love that person, you love whatever state they're in and condition they're in. You just love them for them, and regardless to what, you love them like you should, and you love them like you need to. Now, some people have this thing where they say I love you unconditionally, but they still have secret terms and conditions. You did. That's not what love is about. You understand? Like one secret term is, I've heard people say I will love them unconditionally, but and if you have to say the word but, you have already placed a condition on unconditional love. See, you don't know what that really means. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's crazy how you can say, I love you, but you should. I love you, but I need. I love you, but you need to. You understand me? If I tell somebody I love them, it doesn't matter how they look, how short they are, how tall they are. I love them for them, and that's all to it. You understand? It's just like this. God put me on this earth for a purpose and a reason. You know, And the fact of the matter is this. It's simply this. A lot of times, people look at me and they don't understand the love that I possess because that's all they're doing. They're looking at me. You dig? I mean, it's crazy. But learn to love past conditions, stipulations, and all of this. Unconditional love is really true love. You understand? If you truly love somebody, you don't worry about the conditions, the predicaments, or anything like that. You love them. You dig? You can help build them. You can take them through with you if they really want to stick it out with you. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this four-letter word that we're so afraid of, we need to learn how to use this word, but don't use it so loosely because people throw the word around like loose leaf paper. That's just like this. Like, let me go into this one time. Like, see how they spell the word love different because they say that means a different thing? Not to me. So, you see, so when you think about it, that's just like girls used to call men that they talk to or date or whatever they did, they called them daddy, right? So when don't mind that person behind me, just ignore that person behind me. Because like I said, she's always gonna be in the video. But anyway, just like a woman used to call the man that they dated or whatever they did with him, they called him daddy. You see, I always had a problem with that because if something's going on between me and whomever, and she calls me daddy, I feel some type of way because I'm not your daddy. And first of all, that's weird. So you're doing something in the midst of doing something with whatever or whomever you're with, and you call them daddy. That's not too hot to me, not at all. You know, so then they took off the D and put on a Z and made it Zaddy. Same thing. Same thing. Different letter. Because it's the same meaning, different letter. You understand? So I said that to say this. Either way you spell the word love, it's the same meaning, different letters. But learn how to love unconditionally. You dig what I'm saying? But this is the end of the video. This is the end of the video. Would you do me a favor? Share this video with your friends, loved ones, family members, sisters, brothers, uncles, whatever you want to share it with. Please feel free to do so. Listen, press that notification bell, press that subscribe button so that when I bring out another video, man, you're on the way to watch my face do what it does best, and that's talk. You know what they call me, man. They call me just Story. I go by that name. Yeah, I go by that name. You did. But leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Don't clown me, man, because I gotta go cut this. You see what I'm saying? But leave your comments in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that notification bell. And you know what? Until next time, I told you, I'm gone.